Hey everyone, this is Lady V, founder of Fancy Friends, and I'm really just here to continue to circulate the love. When I think about cliches of our times, I remember people saying, and still do say, it's another day, the Lord has kept me and I'm so glad. Or we say stuff like, may the Lord watch between you and I when we're absent one from another. Or even things like, the Lord will protect. You're going out and you're coming in. And those words we are living today, because the truth is we all have coronavirus. We do. Because if you think about it, either we're related to someone, know someone, have worked with someone, live close to someone who has been affected or infected by the virus. So at the end of the day, we all have it. But the fact that we all have it, so we cannot control that. It's coming, it's a matter of time. But what we can control is how we survive it. Fancy Friends is here. We're still strong. And one of the awesome things about our organization is that we have so much awesome memories that we share with each other just to help. We take turns cheering up each other. We have a group, of course, and our organization, we take turns. One person might be quiet today. We check in, we laugh, we talk, we share videos, we share old jokes. And that is truly keeping us close. Fancy Friends, we would like to thank all our frontliners. We have nurses in our organization that are on the front line daily, and we love them up, we cheer them up, we sweet them up, we thank them, we pray with them, we laugh with them, just because, again, we are all in this thing together. So we also want to thank all the essential workers that are out there. We want to thank our fancy friends near and far that still reach out to us, because the truth is, while we're going through these challenging times, we are concentrating on the rebirth. Fancy Friends, we're still making plans because no more than ever we have work to do. Think about after Fancy Friends, think about after when COVID-19 will be a horrible memory. I long for the day that we can talk about this like, remember when? But right now, we're staying together. And Fancy Friends, we're imploring you to feed your heart, to feed your mind, and to feed your bodies. Because the truth is, that's the only way we can get through it. As to stick together, reach out, talk to each other. Because the things that we can control is the things that will get us through this time. People are reaching out to us about donations. People are, telling us that, listen, I'm cleaning out my closet. I have all this stuff. We ask that our donation be kept in a clean place. We ask that you don't throw them out, put them down, because think about this. If we can bless persons in a certain capacity after all of this is done, then it is one less thing to worry about. People will be looking for jobs. People will be trying to survive it. People who have lost their jobs are trying to get through the whole aftermath of COVID-19. So just imagine all the things that will be needed. So Fancy Friends, remain strong. We are sticking together. We're praying with each other. We want to thank all the frontliners that are out there. We have about 4 nurses in our organization that deal with it on a daily basis. And all the other persons that are there, persons behind the scenes who are making masks, who are making care packages, who are feeding people, who are checking in on the elderly and the homeless. So, we have healthcare workers who are caring, who are just companions for people. Those things are cherished. What's going to get us through the time is the togetherness that we exhibit right now. Reach out to someone, call someone. Depression is real. Mental health is real. Suicidal thoughts are real. Domestic violence is real. So we ask that we check in on each other. Make a phone call, send a text, Zoom. WhatsApp has a wonderful feature where you can have 4 persons on the same phone call. Check in, send a voice note to somebody, send a video message to somebody, because we have to get through this thing together. When we come up out of this, Fancy Friend will be live and direct. We'll be collecting all your donations. We're going to be cleaning them, laundering them, putting them, procuring them properly, and we're going to be getting out there and funneling, we'll be fueling that rebirth, because at the end of the day, once this becomes a memory, we will rise above. We shall overcome. And just to you all, continue to circulate in the love. Fancy Friends saying love.